Good evening and welcome to our online auction of Wallet Place here in Greensborough. It's great to see so many of our viewers there, our bidders, our watchers, and certainly to our owners, Sally and Rod. We wish you all the best there tonight. Now, my name's Daniel Leibitz, and on behalf of our vendors and Darren Jones Real Estate, I'll be auctioneer. Assisting me from our team, I've got Michael Johnson, James Park and Bridie Lecture, who are helping me out today. Now, certainly, if there's a problem with your technical today, we have sent you a message which phone to call, which is Bridie's, which is 0435 720 445. So if there's a problem, please use that number. We've got someone standing by there. Now, the procedure I'll be using is I'll first summarise the contract of sale before mentioning a few words about the home and then asking for your spirited bidding. The standard auction contracts have been on display on the online portal for the last few days, so I won't read it through its entirety, but I will mention a few pertinent points. Now, the contracts show that us at Darren Jones Real Estate of 94 Greensborough Street being trusted to sell the home known and situated at 5 Wallet Place in Greensborough today. Now, terms for today's sale are straightforward. So the successful purchaser will sign an unconditional contract via DocuSign with a 10% deposit by bank transfer and the balance in 120 days. Now, please note the cooling off period does not apply when buying at auction. Now, the tenants remain with the property or your wall-to-wall floor coverings, window furnishings, light fittings, and all fixtures and fittings of a permanent nature, including the dishwasher, TV antenna, and garden shed, but it excludes the gazebo and barbecue. Now, the shelving at the back of the garage will stay, but the other shelving and the workbench will not stay. Now, attached to the contract are the vendor statement that has a certificate of title, which it's an irregular shaped block of approximately 660 square metres. Now, we also general residential zone Schedule 1 under the Nil and Big Shire Council with rates payable to them at $2,743.85 per annum. And if you're buying today in a proprietary limited company, a family trust or a super fund, there is a personal guarantee to sign. Now, attached to the contract are the rules of conduct for bidding at auction, and it reads as follows. The auction will be conducted in accordance with the rules and any additional conditions made available online prior to the start of the auction. The auction rules prohibit an auctioneer from accepting bids or offers for the property after the property's been knocked down to the successful bidder. The vendors have a reserve price, and I, as the auctioneer, will indicate bidders on request. And the law prohibits the making of false bids, prohibits major disruptions by bidders, and prohibits bidders attempting to prevent other bidders from bidding, and provides fines for this conduct. Now, the rules do permit vendor bids. So if I make a bid on behalf of our vendor, I'll announce it's a vendor bid, and by law, I as the auctioneer can only make a vendor bid. That's the documentation, ladies and gentlemen. Simple 10% deposit today by bank transfer, and the balance in 120 days. As I said, the cooling off period does not apply at auction. Before I put it to you for your competitive bidding, ladies and gentlemen, I just want to mention a few words about our home here at 5 Wallet Place. We're in a fantastic spot in Apollo Parkways. We're only a moment up to Greensborough Street, the Greensborough Plaza, the restaurants, the medical centres. We've got Apollo Parkways Primary, St Thomas, the Dongan Valley Special Development School. We've got the Nil and Big Shire Council, the library there, the sports stadium. The ring road's only a moment away. The North East Link, which will be built in the next few years. It's a really popular spot here, and the lifeblood of Apollo Parkways is the Plenty River and Trail. So certainly it's a great ride or run. We've got plenty of parklands around, and certainly 5 Wallet Place is in a nice, secure double court, so you're not getting anyone really go past here. It's a fantastic spot. As we can see, we've got a beautiful home there. So the home, well, it's a credit to Sally and Rod, who meticulously presented it for us. And we wish you guys all the best today. But as you walk into the home, you've got the formal living area with the barn door. You've got the Canara fireplace, great on a cool winter's evening to be sitting down there, reading a book, a glass of wine. Moving through, you've got the wood store area as well as the dedicated study. The kitchen with the double oven as well as the steam oven. And then your kitchen, your family meals area, going downstairs to your double garage as well as the big rumpus room, and then outside your big flat allotment there, great for the kids or pets to play. There's plenty of room around the side where the shed is as well. Going upstairs, you've got 1 bedroom, built-in robes, and then a further 3 bedrooms, master with the ensuite, and a renovated family bathroom there as well. So a fantastic home that we've got here. Everyone's been through it. Now's the time to see who the new owner of Five Waller Place is. I'm in your hands, ladies and gentlemen. We're here to see who's going to buy it. Looking for a fair and reasonable offer for number 5 Waller Place. I've got Bridie waiting there. She'll get your bid. She'll pass it on to me. When do we see a fair and reasonable start? All right, we've got our registered bidders online. All right, we've got an opening bid at 1,150,000 from James, and I'll take an advance of 10 from there. But 1,150,000 now with James, looking for a rise at 10. But James, 1,150,000, he'll take it at 160 now. 1,150,000, looking for a rise at 10. One out, there's others out there. First call at 1,150,000. Second call at 1,150,000. Great spot here, Apollo Parkways. 4 bedrooms, 2 bathrooms, 3 very good living areas. These homes don't come very often. Nice quiet court. Well, 1 million. And Tim, welcome in. Good luck as well. I've got Tim and James. Tim's at 1,160,000. It's against you, James. Look at another 10 there. 1,160,000 with Tim. Against you, James. And anyone else who's there. 1,160,000. Take it to 170 now, James. 1,160,000. First call, 1 million. And 170 now for James there. I'm at 1,170,000. Back at you, Tim, now. 1 million with 170 of James. Against you, Tim. Take another bid if you like. Another 10, can I say? 1,170 of James. Against you, Tim. I invite you back in for another bid. There, another 10 if you like. 1,170,000. First call for number 5 Waller Place here in Greensborough. 1,170,000 for the second call for 5 Waller Place here in Greensborough. Third call at 1,170,000. Can I get another bid there, James? Sorry, another bid there, Tim. And back again, Tim. Thanks again. Please don't leave it too late. I'm at 1,180,000 with Tim. Back against you, James. Now, 1,180,000 with Tim. It's against James and anyone else who's watching. First call at 1,180,000. Can I get another 10 there from you there, James? Second call at 1,180,000. And new bidding there from Brendan at $1.2 million. Good, strong bidding, Bryce Real Estate. I'm at 1,200,000 with Brendan. Against you, James. Against you, Tim. Invite you both back in for another 10. I'm at 1,200,000 with Brendan. Brendan's got the keys. The train's on its tracks. I'm at 1,200,000 with Brendan. I'd like to take an advance of 10 if we can. I'm at 1,200,000. Looking for 210 now. I'm at 1,200,000 for the first call. I'm at 1,200,000 for the second call. I'm at 1,200,000 for the third call. Just give it a moment there, ladies and gentlemen. And James is back in at 1,210,000 against you, Brendan. Take another bid if you like. I'm at 1,210,000 with James. Against you, Brendan, and Tim's there as well. At 1,210,000 with James. First call, 1,210,000. Second call, 1,210,000. Who'll take it 220? It's against you, Brendan, against you, Tim. James has got the keys at the moment. We're at 1,210,000 with James. The first call. Second call. The third call. And Brendan's back in 1,220,000 against you, James. Another 10, can I say? But 1,220,000 with Brendan against James, and Tim's out there as well. I'm at 1,220,000 now with Brendan. First call, 1,220,000. Second call, 1,220,000. Look at the area we're in. We're in Greensborough. Ever popular, but only a moment away from the Greensborough Plaza, the Watermark Swim Centre, the Hoyts, movies, the restaurants, the medical facilities, Everything's at your doorstep here. The Plenty River Trail, bike riding, walking, meet your friends at the playground. It's a beautiful spot here. And we've Brendan at 1,220,000, looking for an advance of 10. First call at 1,220,000. Second call at 1,220,000. Third call at 1,220,000. Do we see an advance there? Well, ladies and gentlemen, just excuse me while I consult my client there. All right, well, thanks for your patience there, ladies and gentlemen. We're not quite there yet. It's a big decision for our owners tonight, and certainly, if you've been watching the Greensborough marketplace, that the market certainly has grown. Just excuse me a sec. Call me again. You with me? All right, sorry about that, folks. We have a technical difficulty. When you put your bids in, it does go to Bridie, who's got on the phone with me, so it does take a little bit of a delay. I just want to, we've got our bid at 1,220,000 with Brendan. We're not far from our reserve, but we haven't hit it yet just today. And obviously, the market has certainly grown, and it's very hard time for our owners there. We are seeing really good results, so we're putting it back to the market now. So I'm at 1,220,000 with Brendan, looking for another advance of that. I'll put it back to you now. It's against James, against Tim. I'm at 1,220,000 for 5 Wallen Place. Fantastic flat backyard. 3 great living areas. Really good place to set up home. But 1,220,000 with Brendan now. Looking for a rise of 10 from there. 1,220,000. First call at 1,220,000. Second call at 1,220,000. Now, folks, I will remind you now, the laws of an auction is if we pass the property in, we will negotiate at the reserve price with our underbidder. So certainly, if you do want to have that right, now's the time to bid. At the moment, Brendan's got that right, so certainly, if we pass the property in, we will be negotiating with Brendan. I'll put it back to you now. 1,220,000, looking for an advance, looking for a rise of 10 there. We've got Tim, we've got James. Welcome you guys back in. Okay, I'll take that 5 there, James. I'll give you the same advance there, Brendan. James is back 1,225,000 now, and I'll take another 5, prefer a 10 if I can. But 1,225,000 now for number 5 while I place here in Greensborough. 1,225,000 with James. Advance me from there, Brendan, if you like. Tim as well, if you like. You're more than welcome to jump back in. But 1,225,000 now. Looking for a rise of 10. We'll take you 1, 2, 3, 5. But 1,225,000. First call at 1,225,000. Brendan, 1,000. I'm not ready to go, so there. I'll take your bid, but we do ask for bigger bids than that. I'm at Brendan with 1,226,000. We do ask for a bigger advance than that, but I'll take it now. But 1,226,000 with Brendan. Take an advance of 10 if we can. James is against you and Tim as well. I'm at 1,226,000. He'll take the advance of that. Looking for a rise of 10 if we can. He'll take me to 135. Sorry, 235 now. I'm at 1,226,000 with Brendan. He'll advance me from that. I'm at 1,226,000. First call at 1,226,000. Second call, 1,226,000. Beautiful spot, Waller Court. Double garage. Not far from the plaza. The bus on Plenty River Drive, only a moment away. Great spot here in Apollo Parkways in Greensborough. 1,226,000. First call, 1,226,000 with Brendan. Second call, 1,226,000. Third call, 1,226,000. Any advance from there? Yeah, just excuse me a moment again, ladies and gentlemen, while I consult my client. Brendan? All right, thanks again, ladies and gentlemen. It's a really big decision for our owners watching at home. So we certainly wish them all the best there. At the moment, we're at 1,226,000 with Brendan. We haven't hit our reserve just yet, but certainly if we do pass the property in, we will be negotiating at the reserve price with our underbidder there. So certainly, you do want to buy this property, we do need to have you there. So I'll put it back to you now. I'm looking for an advance on that. I'm at 1,226,000, looking for an advance. Who'll take me to 1,230? Type away. Looking for an advance on that. 1,226,000. Okay, James, another bid there. That's fine. We will take it if you like. We're at 1,227,000. Another 1,000 there. Brendan will take advance on that. If we need to go brick by brick, happy to do that. I do like going wall by wall, but certainly we'll get there in the end. I'm at 1,227,000 with James now. Brendan, advance me further there if you like. I'm at 1,227,000. First call, 1,227,000. Second call, 1,227,000. Brendan, can I see you come back in there? As I mentioned, if we pass the property in, we will negotiate with the underbidder at the reserve price. I'm at 1,227,000, looking for a rise. First call at 1,227,000. Second call, 1,227,000. Brendan, can I see another 1,000? Third call, 1,227,000. And Brendan's back in 1,230,000 now. I'm at 1,230,000 with Brendan. Brendan's in front just by a neck. Back at you, James. I'm at 1,230,000. I'll call it back to you, James, if you like. 1,230,000 now. Another advance on that if you like. I'll take a 10 if that's easy. I'll take a 5 if it helps. I will go in ones if we need to. But 1,230,000. Brendan's in the lead. James, advance me from there. But 1,230,000 now. First call, 1,230,000. Second call, 1,230,000. James, if you're here to buy, you need a bid. All right, we are on the market, ladies and gentlemen. We are now selling. We've been given our advice. We are selling. So Brendan is at 1,230,000. We don't get a further bid. We will be selling to Brendan. James, I invite you back in. We're playing for keeps now. We're at 1,230,000 now. There's 3 in there. Tim, if you'd like to come back in. And another one from James. 1,231,000 now. Playing for keeps here. Brendan, I'll invite you back in. Another 1,000, another 5 if you like. 1,231,000 now. First call, 1,231,000 for 5 Waller Place. Second call, 1,231,000 for 5 Waller Place. James is leading. We are playing for keeps. We're on the market and selling. And Brendan, another 1,000. Thank you very much. 1,232,000. James, advance me another 1,000 if you like. We can go. This is the last thing I'm going to do tonight. Certainly, we will pop a solid sticker on if we're there. Or we're there now. The train's on its tracks. Brendan's in the lead. 1,232,000 now. First call, 1,232,000. Second call, 1,232,000. James, can I get another bid there? 5 Waller Place, fantastic spot. And another 1,000 from James. James is in front, 1,233,000 now. Just excuse me, it's a long day. I'll have a quench. All right, James is taking the lead. James at 1,233,000. We're playing for keeps, ladies and gentlemen. We are on the market. 2 bidders can't live in the same house. James is in the lead. And 35 now from Brendan. 1,235,000 from Brendan. James, if you want to advance, we do have other bidders who haven't bid. Certainly don't wait till the last minute for those guys. We're at now. First call, Brendan's in the lead, 1,235,000. James, another bid if you like. Second call, 1,235,000 now. Third call, 1,235,000. We'll give it a moment. I know everyone, it's a nervous time. You've got a few people out there. It's against you, James. Brendan's holding the key. Make sure. And another 1,000 from James. 1,236,000 now. We're inching. What's the property value in Greensborough? Those who've been watching it, the market is hot. There's been some fantastic prices go. We're at good value now. Good family homes. That's what we like. James is at the lead here. 1,236,000. Selling tonight. We're playing for keeps. We're at 1,236,000. Brendan, another bid if you like. We're at 1,236,000. First call, 1,236,000. I'll take advance of that. Another 5 if you like. Take me to 1,240 if it helps. But 1,236,000. First call. Second call. 1,236,000. Third call. We're with James at the moment. Brendan, don't leave it till the last minute. I will remind you there, ladies and gentlemen at home. And another 2 from Brendan. 1,238,000 now. James is against you. Take me to 240 now. But 1,238,000 with Brendan. Brendan's in the lead. We've got 2 in it now. We have had 1 drop off. We know that there's other registered bidders out there. Bid now. Don't wait till we knock the property down. We can't take it back from there. We're with Brendan, 1,238,000. James is against you. Tim, if you're still around. It's now 1,238,000 now. First call, 1,238,000. Second call, 1,238,000. James, you're coming back in. Another 2 if you like. Brendan's got the keys to the door. Right, 1,238,000 for number 5 Waller Place here in Greensborough. Beautiful home, screening behind me. We will give everyone a moment. It's a big decision. We know out there. But please, press the buttons. I will remind you, ladies and gentlemen, that once the contract hits my hand, the property will be sold. We cannot take a late bid. So certainly now, if you're looking to bid, or looking to buy, you do need a bid. So I'll invite you there, James, another 2 if you like. But if we don't get another further bid, we are selling to Brendan today. We're on the market, we're playing for keeps. Got 1,238,000. The first call for 5 Waller Place here in Greensborough. 1,238,000 for the second call for 5 Waller Place here in Greensborough. James, Tim, I'll make it clear now. If you want to buy the property, you do need to bid. We don't get another bid, we will be selling. We do have Bridie's number. We did send that out to everyone there if you've got technical issues. Just give it another moment. James, you're 100% out. All right, just want to make sure nobody wants to bid, come in at the last minute. All right. We're at 1,238,000 for 5 Waller Place in Greensborough. Fantastic home. It's a 4-bedroom plus the study, 3 living areas. You've got Canara fireplace. You've got a flat backyard, double garage. What a fantastic way to continue your life. COVID's going to be gone soon. This is going to be a great house to entertain, have friends over, birthday parties, engagements, weddings. What a fantastic home we've got here. We're at 1,238,000. Anything else there, Bridie? All right, we haven't heard anything. We've given it a couple of minutes now. So it looks like we're nearly there. I'll call it 3 times. Once the contract hits my head, we will be sold. The first call, 1,238,000. Second call, 1,238,000. Third call, and another 1,000 from James. Don't leave it, you'll miss out on the house there. Alright, 1,239,000 from James. He's back in it. Brendan, I'll give you the same courtesy there. Another 1,000 if you like. Very hard, we don't see people's faces. We've got to make sure everyone gets the same opportunity. Brendan, another bid if you like. We'll give you the same courtesy. Right, 1,239,000. Take another 1,000. That helps. James is just necked in front. Right, 1,239,000. And 40 now from Brendan. 1,240,000 from Brendan. I'll take another advance of one if that helps, James. Don't leave me hanging here. The property will be sold. We're at 1,240,000 now. First call with Brendan. 1,240,000. James, if you're looking to bid, please make it sooner rather than later. We're at 1,240,000 now. First call, 1,240,000. Second call, 1,240,000. James, how about, and I don't do this often, another $500. We can't value property for $500, but I'll give you the option. If you want to make a $500 bid, now's a chance. We're at 1,240,000, looking for an advance. I'll take a 500 if that helps, James. Midweek auctions here in Greensborough, certainly been very popular. You get your weekends back. That's the main thing about buying. You know, we certainly met all the people who have come through. Bridie and myself have met you over the course of the 3 to 4 week period. We've certainly seen you at other homes as well. Now's the time, if you want to get your weekends back, time to buy. Monday night, nowhere else to go. Brendan's got the keys. The trains are on the tracks. 2 people can't live in the same house. Brendan's in front. But 1,240,000 now. First call. 1,240,000. Second call. We're at 1,240,000. The third and final call. James, now's the time. Anything further there, Bridie? But 1,240,000. I'll call it 3 times. Don't leave it till the last second, James. You're now looking to bid. Now's the time. Otherwise, it'll probably be sold. I'll go at once at 240,000. I'll go it twice at 1,240,000. I'll go it 3 and third time at 1,240,000. Brendan's got the keys. Are we all done? Are we all solid? Are we all finished? We are sold. Congratulations, Brendan. Please stay off the line. I'll be calling you in a moment. Commiserations to our underbidders there, James and Tim. For those people watching, we'd certainly love to help you out with your buying. Sally and Rod, congratulations. To those at home, have a great week. Thank you for attending another Darren Jones Sold on the Hammer auction. All the best.